Thank you. So, another Monday morning in Dagahaley. My name is Roger Naylor. I'm the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, Field Officer for Dagahaley Camp. Dagahaley is one of the camps that makes up the Dadaab Refugees Complex. I think we're going to have to speak to the protection people. Yeah, when they're around. Okay. Interestingly, I first came to Dadaab it would have been November or December of 1993 with the UNHCR. I was in a different role, and I was part of the telecommunications unit that set up a lot of the early communications allowing UNHCR to work here. Excuse me. Watch your back, watch your back, watch your back. I think what's changed, it's kind of obvious if you look, it's the size. The original 3 camps of Dagahaley, Ifo and Hagadera were designed to host 30,000 people each. As we sit here today, Dagahaley has a registered population of 124,000. So it's a much bigger operation. If you go into Dagahaley, you see the markets develop, the entrepreneurial spirit. It's a big community, and it's just the size. It's so much bigger than it was ever expected to be. So that people have queries about registration, and that's particularly during food distribution. If a family go to collect their food and the food cycle and they don't get the food, there's a problem with the ration card, they'll come to the field office to have the problem fixed, and then they'll get their food at the end of the cycle. So that's like an ongoing basis. And the people you see over there will all be, or mainly be registration queries along those lines. There'll be some issue with their card. And there's 3 or 4, at the moment, continuous registration people dealing with that case. Okay. The challenges we face, I think it's the challenges any big community faces. It's dealing with community leadership, and it's food, it's water, it's security within the camp, and I don't think that's any different from any big town. I mean, excuse me, how's it going? You spoke to Hassan, yeah? Yeah. He had some information as well. Is this of the firewood distribution, yeah?
Just want to check about the firewood distribution and collect some.
Wait, don't fall down the hole. So yeah, I was saying that the interesting dynamic of working here is that most days I start my working day with a list of things to do, and then I'm busy all day, and the list gets longer and nothing gets cleared. It's really interesting. One of the main, I think, again, with any community, one of the main things about serving a community is understanding the dynamic of the community. And so if we can talk to different groups, we talk to the community protection group, we talk to youth groups, disabled groups, women's groups, and it's understanding all those dynamics. Did you manage to find something?
We are finding something, we are finalizing.
In here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so David was helpful, yeah?
Yes.
Good. I think one of the popular misunderstandings is that the refugees here will never go home. I firmly believe, and from talking to refugees, from young refugees, from old refugees, if the situation in Somalia was safe, they all want to go home. I think it's a popular misunderstanding they don't want to.